Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving deep into a breakfast classic, a weekend staple. We are going to unlock the secrets to making perfectly fluffy, diner-style pancakes every single time.
Okay, let's just start with a scene that I'm pretty sure you know all too well. It's the weekend, you're picturing this beautiful tall stack of pancakes, but what you actually end up with is, well, something a little different.
And yep, there it is, that moment of pure breakfast disappointment. It's the feeling that sends us all running to the internet thinking, where did I go wrong? That moment your pancake dreams fall flat, literally.
Look, it's a super common struggle, but here is the really good news. Pancake perfection isn't some kind of kitchen magic. It's actually just a mix of science and technique that you are about to master.
So our journey to the perfect pancake, it actually begins way before anything hits a hot pan. It all starts with understanding exactly what's supposed to be happening inside that mixing bowl.
This is where the magic really starts. These leavening agents, they're creating tons of tiny bubbles in your batter. The best way to think about it is like you're inflating thousands of little balloons that give your pancakes that amazing lift. Without them, you've just got a sad, flat crepe.
Okay, listen up, because this right here is the #1 mistake pretty much everyone makes. When you mix too much, you create gluten. Gluten is great for chewy bread, but it is the enemy of fluffy pancakes. So please, resist that urge to whisk until it's perfectly smooth. Lumps are your friends.
These little things can make a huge difference. Using cold ingredients straight from the fridge means things won't mix together as well. And letting the batter rest, that's not just for fun. It gives those leavening agents a head start on making all those important bubbles.
And here's a quick pro tip. If you're not sure about that baking powder that's been in the back of your cupboard for who knows how long, do this simple test. Think of it as an insurance policy for fluffiness. If you don't get a good fizz, just toss it. It's lost its power.
Okay, so we've got our perfect batter. It's lumpy, it's rested, and it is full of potential. Now let's move over to the griddle, because your cooking technique is absolutely everything. The great debate, butter or oil. Look, we all know butter adds that incredible flavor, but the milk solids in butter can burn really easily, leaving you with those little black bitter specks. Oil, on the other hand, gives you a much more reliable, even, golden brown color every single time.
Timing the flip is, well, it's a critical moment. Flip too soon and you've got a gooey mess. Flip too late and it's burnt. You have to wait for the signals. You'll see bubbles forming and popping, the edges will start to look dry and set. That's your green light. Time to flip.
And please, whatever you do, do not do this. I see it all the time. Don't press down on the pancake with your spatula after you flip it. You are just squishing out all that precious air that we worked so hard to get in there. Just let it be.
Okay, if you follow all those rules, your pancakes are already going to be 10 times better, I promise. But if you want to take them from good to absolutely unforgettable, let's talk about the real game changers. The ultimate secret to making a pancake impossibly light and airy isn't just about the chemistry, it's about physics. We're going to physically add even more air into the batter.
So how do we do that? We borrow a classic technique from fancy soufflés. You separate the eggs, whip the whites until they're nice and fluffy, and then you gently fold them into the batter at the very end. You're trapping thousands of extra air bubbles, and the result is this incredibly light, melt-in-your-mouth texture. It's pure pancake luxury.
So now you've got the texture totally dialed in. But have you ever been to a classic diner and wondered how they get that specific, comforting, toasty flavor in their pancakes? It's not just sugar.
This is it. This is the secret. Malted milk powder. Just a few tablespoons of this stuff, you can find it in the baking aisle, is the key. It adds this nutty, rich depth that sugar alone just can't give you. That's the nostalgic flavor you're looking for.
All right, let's bring this all home. Here's your final checklist. You are now officially equipped with all the science and all the secrets you need to banish flat pancakes from your life forever.
Just keep these rules in mind. Remember, it's not about one single trick. It's about all these small important steps coming together to create something amazing. You'll be on your way to a perfect stack every time.
So there you go. You can now turn that pancake frustration into total pancake confidence. The power is in your hands and your whisk. Thanks for joining this explainer, and happy flipping.